you stop acting like this, we'll
Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? Well, no. So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now. Okay, all right. Okay, and how is that? No. How is she just acting in your eyes? That's all I want to see. I just want to.
Tell me she's not going to listen.
No, she didn't say that. She asked you. She asked you if she wants, if you can show her the penal code that says, or the law that says.
And you said no.
Hey, come to your office so we can explain to you too.
I can hear you. I'm uncomfortable right now. Can I just get your place?
No. You're coming to a car and we're just going to show you the ordinance.
I just feel like
I'm asking you to come to my car so I can get out the. If you want to see it, you have to come to the car.
Okay, I'm over here now. It's really uncomfortable. What is this reasoning? We're not going anywhere. You're not going to what?
So, why is it illegal to have a bikini on the beach?
I literally wear this to the beach every day.
You want us to show you? We're going to show you.
Absolutely. Did someone complain?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't just show up and tell everybody everything. We just don't show up and throw people in handcuffs.
No, I understand.
I turn right to it. Nudity display specific nominal parts. Specific sexual areas prohibited. Shall be unlawful for any person to appear in the nude on any public beach access to the public waters, or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
So
nude.
nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right now.
I'm not nude.
Okay, you're in a thong.
Okay.
The thong is not nude.
Is not nude. All right. An anus, a vagina are nude. All right. Just an anus and a vagina are nudity. A thong is not nudity.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
All right. Having your nipples exposed is not against the law,
It's not.
as long as it is not in a sexually explicit manner.
We're just
No, I'm
on-
serious.
Can you please let go of me?
No, you're in handcuffs.
You put me in handcuffs for being in a thong.
As long as it's not in a sexually explicit manner, and there's nothing sexually explicit about this.
Where did you read where it says anything about a sexual agreement? I just read it.
You just
Okay,
we have
nude, in the nude. This is not considered nudity. There is clothing covering their private parts.
You know what anatomical areas are?
I do know what anatomical areas are.
Expressing of the buttocks is anatomical area.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well then
so is my belly
then
button.
there's other girls that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs. It's simple. Like if just because she has a bikini that is more revealing does not mean that she's in the wrong. There are other bikinis. Like look, I can see her butt cheeks.
Every
I can see.
I mean, shows your butt. That's why your butt is not illegal. Nothing in there says thong. Any quote unquote private parts are not uncovered. Or, yeah, none of our private parts are uncovered.
What starts as a simple day at the beach quickly turns into a heated confrontation that nobody seems prepared for. The officers approach believing they are enforcing a local ordinance, while the woman believes she has done absolutely nothing wrong. The moment handcuffs enter the picture, the atmosphere changes completely, because what could have been a calm conversation suddenly feels like a serious conflict. She repeatedly asks for clarification and wants to understand exactly what law she has violated, but every answer seems to create even more confusion. As the discussion continues, frustration grows on both sides, and it becomes clear that this encounter is no longer just about clothing. It is becoming a debate about authority, rights, and how far enforcement should go in a situation like this.
Where does it say? It doesn't say that. It says nudity.
I'm not nude.
There's no nudity going on here. Can we have names and badge numbers, please?
Yeah. Well, this is Zach Raffi. I know his wife, actually. This guy's ex-fiance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she pierced my nipples.
And then badge number?
359.
And this
Officer
is...
Dick 368.
What's your first name?
Kyle.
Nick.
Okay.
Well,
No, you're detained right now. Oh, you're right.
Because I don't... You literally detained me
Yes.
for being in a thong.
Yes, because of the way you're acting.
No.
How was she acting? She did not act irrationally.
Your questions right now?
No.
I think you should.
No.
Yeah. Then what? You're just gonna sit here and argue with us? Like, because you don't like the way we're dressed?
No, wait for some time.
Okay.
Great. Can someone phones
Okay,
over
so-
stuff because like my phone's over there.
They do have to be covered.
They are covered. This is just the shirt.
No.
Cover this shirt to the beach.
Again, I'm talking to her.
Okay, I understand you're talking to her, but
You need to go over there.
no, I'm on a public beach. I'm on a public beach.
No, he does not.
Look, we have our social distance. We have our social distance.
He does not. This is just like, alright, can you let us go?
Stop tweeting.
I would rather go home than pissed off because you put me in handcuffs.
Also, why are you guys not recording right now?
You have no reason to.
right.
You have no right to do this. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You literally told me
Yes,
that
it
it's
does.
nudity, and I'm not.
No, because of the way you're acting.
If you're telling us that we're dressed inappropriately for the beach, and we say, okay, we'll go home, can we just go home? I'm so uncomfortable. Like I just want to go home. Literally, you is that someone else called and complained about us?
We have a
What?
supervisor.
Well, what if we just go home because you told us something that we did? I didn't know that. Like I had a secret
You were in cuffs.
I'm not.
You're just twisting your legs, twisting your arms, putting your
I'm
arms over
trying
your
to
head.
get you to get off of me.
Well, I can't do that because you're in cuffs.
What, can you let us know, like,
So-
can I go home? Like, can we go?
Not right now.
Can we call Jim? Will you go get my phone? What if we
You guys
just...
give me
What? Really, will you call Jim?
I'll call Jim.
But, can I go get my phone?
Yeah, you're not detained right now.
Go get my phone.
You cannot leave here.
Is she detained?
Yes, she is detained.
Give her your
She's
phone.
under
Give
investigation.
her your
Okay.
phone.
All right. You hold my phone.
Hold his phone. He's gonna go get my phone.
As the argument continues, the focus begins shifting away from the original complaint and toward the actions of the officers themselves. Questions about names, badge numbers, and the reason for the detention start dominating the conversation. The group feels they are being unfairly targeted while the officers maintain they are simply doing their jobs. What makes this moment so fascinating is that everyone involved seems convinced they are being reasonable, yet the disagreement only grows larger. Every attempt to explain a position leads to another challenge and another debate. Even suggestions about simply leaving the beach fail to bring the encounter closer to a resolution, and the tension keeps building with every passing minute.
But what if, like, can we just agree to go home then? Like, no, apparently not. We're just...
She didn't want to listen to you first, right?
I mean, I don't... I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry, do I have to? Because you've decided...
Listen,
when I asked you to show me...
I don't have to show you anything. I'm here to educate you. I'm not gonna pull a book out of my
You're not
pocket
here
and
to
tell you.
educate me. You're here to
Well,
fucking threaten me and harass me like this.
No, I'm
For
not here
bullshit
to threaten or
reasons.
harass.
And why did you come up to us? I'm not new.
Because we got a call about.
Okay, so what's going on?
Can you get off of me, please?
He's holding so that when you're on the phone.
I'm not gonna fall.
Tell me what's going on.
They come and told us that we're new and that we can't be nude on the beach. I'm not nude. I asked him to show me where it says I can't wear a phone. He said no. He told me that he wouldn't show me, and I said, okay, then we're done here. And then he put me in cuffs immediately. And then after that, they brought me over here, showed me their book, which doesn't say anything about being in a thong. It just says you can't be nude.
Jimmy Jam?
Jimmy Jam, yeah. So, I am not nude. Everything that is a quote-unquote private part is covered. You can't tell me I can't wear a thong. So, things...
So here's the thing. You have on the phone, Bob.
Hey, Jim, Sam's been detained right now for wearing a thong on the beach.
I'll go to see you.
Okay, great.
She asked me to call you. It's her and Kendall.
With the exposure of anatomical parts, like what she has on is not that you can't carry.
But you can't tell us that. Anatomical parts could be my
I'm
belly
not-
button.
listen,
You can't
listen,
just make
listen.
things up at
I'm
your
not-
discretion.
Listen, I'm telling you what the city ordinance is. I'm not just saying, hey, anatomical parts. That's what the city ordinance is.
Anatomical parts means a part of your body.
Right,
You can
exactly.
literally say it's anything.
Listen, but what she has on is not.
It's also not... I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. It's not being displayed in a sexually explicit manner.
Okay.
Okay? I'm with them. No.
Okay.
He's not going away. No.
So let me go pull up the city ordinance for it. Give me just a minute. Get everything printed out. I will show it. You cannot be here with a phone. You have to have one cover. It's actually $101 off the key. Let me go get everything pulled up.
Am I right to take her out? Are you gonna cooperate? gonna run away.
She's been cooperating.
I'm not gonna run away. I'm just not gonna deal with this bullshit. I don't even think this. I specifically chose not to wear a thong today because I wanted different hairlines. I wear a thong every day. I had that thought go through my head. I was like, oh, I don't want thong hairlines. I'm gonna wear a different bikini.
Right.
Did you leave a message?
No, he picked up.
Yeah.
I would just call him back because I was just trying to let him listen in.
At this stage, the discussion turns into a battle over the exact meaning of the ordinance itself. The woman argues that she is not nude and therefore cannot possibly be violating the rule, while the officers attempt to explain that the issue goes beyond simple nudity. The conversation becomes increasingly detailed as both sides try to defend their interpretation of the law. What stands out here is how the same words can produce completely different conclusions depending on who is reading them. The longer the debate continues, the more frustrated everyone becomes, and what started as a beach complaint now feels like a much larger argument about fairness, consistency, and personal freedom.
They just took me out of handcuffs, but they're trying to tell me that I'm not. I mean, they can't tell me that I'm nude. This is a bikini that I bought in a store. This is that I bought in a store.
Listen, if you cooperated from the get-go.
Which she did.
Which I did.
She did.
You refused
She told us
to
to walk
tell
away.
me.
That's not cooperating.
You refused to. I asked you to show me what was
How's that
going on. You said no. You said you didn't want to talk to me.
She asked you to show you. She asked you to show you, and then you guys said no right off the bat. So she did say walk away after that. Like,
When we're done with you, you can make any phone call you want.
I gotta go. You want to come around and throw your weight around like I have to do everything you say. That's not the case. So if you don't want to show me something, you don't want to tell me what you're going to detain me for.
I did tell you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
So you can just make up whatever you want.
It's not made up.
it is made up because it's saying nudity. There's no nudity.
You keep chiming in, you're going to jail.
For what?
For talking?
Hindering.
Hindering.
What?
Walk away.
We have our social distance. We have our social
I'm
distance.
dealing with them. I'm investigating them right now, not you.
Okay, and I'm with them.
You're still talking. He's pretty out.
He's gonna stare me down? Like, what is going on? This is the fucking Twilight Zone. Holy like, I'm so same outfit
Hey,
so many times.
Just invoke the fifth right now. That's it. Just there's no need to talk and to speak with them. They're being irrational, unreasonable, and that's just how it is. So there's no reason to entertain them.
Oh my god.
If you want to listen, you can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can you not be in the car? It makes me super uncomfortable.
Alright, this is about anatomical parts. Public hair, buttocks, hands, bones, all this other stuff. That's what that's what thumbs clean up. Like I said, it's the original ordinance of the 530. And you can look this up on your phone too. It's not any secret school stuff. It says the same thing. It should be lawful. Sorry.
The situation becomes even more dramatic when the discussion shifts from facts to enforcement. The officers insist they are applying the ordinance correctly, while the group questions whether the rule is being enforced equally across the beach. Comparisons to other beachgoers begin appearing, and suddenly the focus is on whether everyone is being held to the same standard. This creates one of the most interesting parts of the encounter because it raises questions that go far beyond this single incident. The disagreement is no longer just about what someone is wearing, but about how rules are interpreted and whether those interpretations are applied consistently to everyone around them.
It should be unlawful for any person intentionally carrying public beach access, public waters, or public property, in the view of the public in such a state of dress or undress as exposure as anatomically specified parts. That's what
These, like,
this
isn't nudity.
So
And I'm not saying you're nude. It's the fact that you're out here in a thong. That's why we have to have a thong ordinance. We have to cover up. Two, if you're out here in a bathing suit and a cover up, you have a thong under it. That's fine. We're not that. That's what I'm saying. A thong where your butt is hanging out. In her case, you know, she's out here with a wet top with her, you know, her breasts.
We can use words. They're nipples.
Oh,
It's fine.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
You don't have to
right
be.
about
We're
it.
adults.
But like I said, that's the reason why. All it is support. That's all. If you want to put on a bathing suit top like yours, and you want to put on a cover up.
So how are we gonna put this? Like, I bought this at a store.
And I get it. Listen,
How can you have stores that sell thong bikinis and then not allow
but
us
they
to
also
wear
sell
them?
beach towels and stuff like that. It's our city ordinance as far as laws.
So every other woman in here, because I can see her butt there, I can see literally all of these girls' butts. Yeah, I can see a lot of nipples
Well,
too.
here's the difference. See how it's covered up still.
That girl in the white's just about the same amount. Her butt is mine.
That's what's going on.
So
you have to have a cover.
Are there measurements?
Yeah,
Like,
is there a size, or are we just making
It's just that
arbitrary?
you cannot be exposed in that sense. Like I said, when they're wearing perfectly,
Can you
okay.
give us anything that's a better guideline,
This
like
one
in
was-
inches?
it's about
or-
an
or
inch
a
more than
diagram
mine.
or a photo?
I understand you don't write the ordinances, but all right. So what about they had gentlemen in speedos, and I could clearly see every bit of their
We would have addressed
their
Why-
their package, and
So we're just in trouble because someone complained about us specifically.
But if we complained about them, you would ask them as well. So if I said that I was uncomfortable with their butt cheeks, it would be the same thing.
Or if we said we were uncomfortable with the guy filming us, that would be okay.
Well, here's the thing. The way you guys are dressed, like I said, if your butt is hanging out, yes, that is a violation of our city ordinance. So I've clearly told you.
So are you going to address?
I'm just curious.
Well, listen, they're in bathing suits that are covering up majority of their behinds or whatever.
No, but they're not though. They might be an inch more than mine.
Well, then you have to put on something. You cannot have a thong on this because your butt exposed. You can't do it. It's clearly
But why is theirs?
so what's considered a thong? Because that's a Brazilian cut bikini.
We're not getting
I-
Brazilian
Well, it does
cuts.
matter because if
No.
I'm gonna go buy a bikini, I would like to know if I can wear it.
But our ordinance just says buttocks. That's all it says.
Okay, so then that's a buttocks over there. So
And that's what
okay.
That was it. It could be
you're at.
literally.
I mean, that's what
This is my butt hanging out.
That's what we're going to
This
say.
I mean, that's what it is.
could be
That's-
hanging out.
That's what it is.
So their ass is out too.
So their ass is out
And
too.
that's what he's addressing.
Okay, so are we going to talk? Are we
Are we gonna talk to
Can we talk
every
to them
woman
as a
on the
group?
beach right now?
and decide? Like, can we bring them over and then decide what an appropriate?
No,
term
we're not going to debate this back and forth. It is. I clearly told you what it means and what it is. You can't have a thong. You have to have on some kind of an appropriate
But
attire.
if there was a thing that said specifically you can't wear a thong,
Well,
then that means literally
but it-
the
but
rest
you-
of these bikinis
But
on the
you
beach
can't be out here-
are
like I
not
said,
appropriate
a
either.
bikini, what they have is not exposing their whole behind all the way out to just so that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. You have to have on some kind of a cover. In your case, you have to have on some kind of bikini top where your nipples are not showing to the shirt. You have to have on something. I know, but you have to have on some kind of a top like hers or something like that. Yes, that's appropriate.
Like, I didn't even know today when I left the house that it was like maybe like I didn't know it was see-through. So
And I mean, when you get wet in a white shirt, I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying you have to put something on to cover it up. You have kids out here and everything else. You have to cover it up. That's all we're trying to say.
I just don't care about other people. Like, don't look at us.
Well-
why can't we tell them stop looking at us?
Well, my thing is we're addressing the issue. We're out here telling you what the ordinance is. If you don't want to comply with it, take it to jail with it.
Well, we're just gonna leave.
And that's your right.
Okay,
Do
so
that
can we
too.
leave now? Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Thank you. You guys.
As the encounter approaches its conclusion, both sides appear exhausted from the lengthy debate, yet neither side seems fully convinced by the arguments of the other. The officers continue explaining their position while the group continues challenging the logic behind it. What makes the ending so memorable is that the entire conflict began with something that many people might consider minor but eventually grew into a discussion about rights, authority, public standards, and personal choice. By the time everyone is finally allowed to move on, the beach complaint itself almost feels secondary because the real story has become the clash of perspectives that unfolded throughout the entire encounter, leaving viewers to decide for themselves who made the stronger case.